Hey everyone, I'm Drex, and this is the 2 minute drill. We do at least three great stories at least 2 times a week, all part of one great community, the 229 Cyber and Risk community. Here's some stuff you might want to know about. Well, as Phil Connor said once upon a time, it's Groundhog Day again. So let's start with a story on coming cyber regulation, especially in healthcare. We're clearly going to see more of this. New York's already underway. HHS just dropped CPGs, the cybersecurity performance goals, and you should know about those. So I'll post a cool little cheat sheet on CPGs in the comments. There's really no wonder the government's more involved now, though. If you listen to Chris Wray from the FBI and Jen Easterly from CISA testify congressional hearings this week, I mean, scary, and you should go watch the highlights. And the Chinese are clearly inside. Check your Avani VPNs and do remediation ASAP. I normally won't get into technical stuff here, but instructions for the remediations are on the CISA webpage, and there's links to that and other stories about this on thisweekhealth.com/news. Just scroll down to security. And then there's the Blackbaud story, one of the first big third-party breaches from way back in 2020. One of those events where like dozens of health systems had to report to the HHS wall of shame that they'd been breached, even though it was a third party who had actually been breached. Yeah, those guys at Blackbaud, they're getting smacked around a bit by the Federal Trade Commission and some state AGs. But let this be your lesson to go look at your own data retention policies, especially the retention policies you have or maybe haven't written into all your third-party agreements. And finally, the HP printer folks are saying that they don't want you to use non-HP ink in their printers because of hackers. So even with everything I just said about third-party risk, on this one I say, come on, man. We didn't just fall off a truck and hit our head on the way down. That HP printer ink is expensive. Who prints anymore anyway? Hey, don't forget you can help crowdsource all these stories, everything I talk about here. Just hit thisweekhealth.com/news, then click on become a contributor. It's actually super easy because you'll get a text number, and then you can just text stories you want to share to that number, and we'll vet them quickly and they'll go onto the site. And that's also the place where I drop all the stories I talk about here on the 2 minute drill. So we're in overtime. Sorry. Like and share this post, follow my new podcast on hacking healthcare, and find out more about the 229 cyber and risk community and all the cool upcoming events, roundtables, city tours, how you can get involved. All that is at thisweekhealth.com/security. Stay a little paranoid. I'll see you around campus.